They have a lot to build on. They had a lot of speed in the races this year.
So that's going to be a must-win next week.
Unfortunately, Josh suffered a big crash here last year as well. So his playoffs are not going to plan.
Must-win next week at Bristol. Must-win.
That WeatherTech Chevy. Can SVG hang on and get some stage points? Watch this.
SVG on the bottom of the racetrack gets the two-car and just muscles him out of the way.
Up front, a clear speed advantage for Briscoe and Larson, who are about a half a second faster than the field. Remember, for Briscoe, it's not the points needed. The win last week has advanced him, but winning the stage is a playoff point. He would carry that into the seeding of the next round, but it's going to be a battle with one to go. Does he have it yet? He certainly does not. 1 lap to go in stage 1, presented by Credit One Bank. Kyle Larson forces his way through on the inside.
How about the contact?
Briscoe's going to try to do anything to stay on his quarter panels and not allow the 5 to power up. There you go. 1 more set of quarters for Briscoe. Briscoe said earlier this week he is not letting up. Everyone says, oh boy, you can relax. You're already through to the round of 12. He says, I want to lead every lap. I want to win every race. I'm going to keep the pressure on my competitors and keep their nervousness up, keep their fear up. Stage 1 is won by last week's winner, Chase Briscoe. And how about that final stage point? Who grabbed it? Chase Elliott did. Nice fight. Might be for 1 point, but that counts. Nice work from the Napa Chevy driver. That was intense between him and Zane Smith and Ty Gibbs and Shane Van Gisbergen. And this is how he did it, Jeff.
Yeah, last lap, jumped on the outside. SVG blocked the bottom. Chase Elliott said thank you, took the spot on the outside.
Top right, Chase Briscoe. Just the rear needs to be in the racetrack more, but he didn't want to get it too tight. Just can't lean on that right rear. Slight air pressure, Dustin Hardy.
Ryan Blaney said entry is not too bad. I just need more rear security late in the run. Denny Hamlin, when the 5 car went by him, said, I don't have that much speed. And he said, quote, I'm maxed out. I need to be a little bit freer, especially late in the run. And you see all the cars leaving pit road, but a few stayed out, Lee.
It's gonna be good.
So therefore, the 5 of Kyle Larson will cycle to the front. Chase Briscoe winning that race.
Oh, bad boy, bring it on, boy. Let's go racing in the big boy.
Stage 2.
2, 1, yeah, try and go.
So let's do it. Green flies. Here we go. Larson at the front. His teammate on the inside. Zane Smith, Bubba Wallace in the mix. Logano dives out. So too does the 77 of Carson Hocevar. Reddick around the top, 3 wide back there. Remember, recovering from that first issue of pit road. A little bit of a stack up. Shoves the 99 to Suarez low. Everyone through. I think that was Bowman that stepped out. It was either Bowman or Reddick was sideways right up against the fence exiting turn 2. Look at Tyler Reddick. That black car, that black and red car. Here he comes. Rounding him up on the outside.
6 spots. Picked up on that restart. Just not afraid at all. Look at this. He's not done.
That's the advantage of this talk right here. You should be able to keep the power down. There you go. And you'll see what it does on the straightaway. 2 wide in front. We'll see what he has for a choice. He'll stay up top. This is shades of Homestead last year. He is spectacular up high. Eric Jones, he just heard outside. He thought he was the top. I'm like, no, that can't. You must have the wrong car.
That's why when you talk to team members that work on Tyler Reddick's car, that's why they love him. They love the fact that he's willing to go do this.
I spoke to Billy Scotty's crew chief yesterday, and he said, it feels like the old Tyler Reddick is back after that race last weekend that frustrated him to finish runner-up, so close to a Southern 500 win. But this guy, this fighter, he's back, and he's ready to race for a championship and try and get himself through at least to the next phase, and as far as he can, through to the championship 4. The Toyota on board. Let's go for a ride. They continue to give him that third lane.
We go back down, 38 all right, so on the bottom. That quarter bumper, you are clear. Don't get hit on your 38.
Great information from the spotter. 38 car only the old right side tires. So they feel like it's kind of a race to that 38 car. Who can get to him first? He's hanging in there pretty well.
Just over 630 yards down this front stretch, from 5th down to 3rd gear for turns 1 and 2. A napper on board of Chase Elliott. Today's a day where he needs to turn his playoff form around. So far, so good.